Hi, welcome to this bootcamp on behavioral change. My name is Emil Schmitz. I work with the Base of the Pyramid Innovation Center, and we are one of the partners of AIM, the Amsterdam Initiative Against Malnutrition. In this first model, we're going to introduce the concept of behavioral change, which is an important concept if we want to improve nutrition at the base of the pyramid, because it's very likely that you intend to change either cooking, eating, or buying behavior. And changing human behavior is very tough. It's tough because people don't always make rational decisions. So simply providing additional information generally won't do the job in terms of behavioral change. Nobel Prize winner Daniel Kahneman wrote a great book called Thinking Fast and Slow. And he distinguishes two types of thinking. Question: how much is 2 times 2? That's easy, right? This type of thinking is what Kahneman calls System 1 thinking. It's fast, it's frequent, and it's often unconscious. Question: how much is 22 times 17? That's more difficult, right? This is what Kahneman calls System 2 thinking. It's more rational, it's slow, it's infrequent, and it's a lot more conscious than System 1 thinking. In our daily lives, we use a lot of System 1 thinking because it simply saves us time and effort, which is great. The downside is that we're also subject to many biases and heuristics. And I want to highlight 2 of these biases because they're particularly relevant when looking at the base of the pyramid. The first bias is what we call the present bias, which means that people put greater weight to payoffs that are closer to the present as opposed to future moments. People at the base of the pyramid often live on a day-to-day basis. They simply don't have the ability to plan long ahead. So if we want to change their behavior, especially if we talk about nutrition, which doesn't have direct benefits, it's important to still give them rewards, either now or in the very near future, to keep on stimulating that behavior. A second bias, which is very prevalent across the base of the pyramid, is what we call loss aversion, because it means that people generally prefer to avoid losses as opposed to gaining equivalent benefits. People at the base of the pyramid have little income to spend. They're very risk averse. If they make a wrong decision, it can have big consequences for them or their families. So if we want to change their behavior, we have to make sure to present or promote the intended behavior as a way to avoid losses. So in this week's module, we share a lot more about biases. You can start reflecting on your own thinking and the biases from you personally as well as your target group. And it's going to be great fun. Enjoy it.